Alright, so today I am going to do a wipe away tonal study of a African clawed frog. Um, Now, this is on cheap canvas paper, and the way most people do it, or the way you're supposed to do it, is you're supposed to draw on it first and then put your paint down and then follow the drawing. But so far, at least with this paper, I can't see what I draw, so I'm just kind of wing it. Maybe I should figure it out someday, but I don't know. It works for me right now. And it's cheap canvas paper, so it doesn't really matter. Then we'll be using an old shirt to wipe it away, because you're supposed to use soft cotton. And hypothetically, you could take this and make a painting out of it, like a color painting, but this is just burnt sienna. So hopefully my frog will turn out quite nice. Now, what makes a wipe away study so appealing is that you already have the tonal values set in, all the lights and the darks. They're already set in, so you don't really have to worry about coloring those in. You can just jump in and paint if that's what you want to do. Or you can just leave it like it is. Canvas paper is not exactly the best material, but, you know, child care is expensive, so kind of doing the cheapo thing right now. This might work better for me than a brush. Maybe I'll be a used t-shirt painter from now on. I've been making various drawings of these frogs since I was a small child, so hopefully this shouldn't create too much difficulty. Yeah. Quick and easy. Pretty much quick and easy. Well, you know, it's a slimy frog. It's not really the Mona Lisa or anything. Shouldn't be too hard. It's weird little arms and hands they have. They freak my wife out, which I find funny. I love to take her to the zoo and look at them. They had some Suriname toads at the zoo the other day. Those were neat as well. Probably the easiest thing in the world to draw or paint. Like I said, it's not like doing a portrait. The photograph I'm working from doesn't even have the whole body in it, so it's even easier. And the other good thing about it being a tonal painting is that if I want to change it, I just need a little bit more burnt sienna for like the darks. Alright, so for example, this arm over here on the left didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to. So I will throw in a bit more of burnt sienna and it'll solve the problem. Easy peasy. It might be the strangest thing in the world, but it's basically a anatomically correct hand right there for one of these things. Not a complicated creature, at least for the most part. These things are a ecological hazard, though. If your climate's warm enough, like in Florida, or maybe in like Arizona or something, they will eat everything that's smaller than them. And they have no natural predators in the United States, so, you know, they just take over. There's an article my dad sent to me once. There was like this house that had like 200 of them in it. And they actually got raided by a SWAT team for having these because they were like illegal. I think it was like Utah or Nevada or something. Some states are not illegal, but in some they are. Maybe we can get this little appendage here right. Yeah. Bit of dark in its forearm should fix that problem. Should make it look a little bit more normal. There we go. Like I said, in the photograph you can't really see the hind legs of the animal except for a bit of the thigh right here, so I don't really have to do a whole lot as far as the back end. If I was to make this a full-fledged painting, I could like have it like poking out from under a rock like they tend to do. There. That helps define the belly a little bit better. Bit of shade around here along the front of the head. Well, there you have it for the most part. There's your tonal underpainting for Claude Frog. There's not really much else in the aquarium. I guess I could add that in. That shouldn't be too difficult. It's like a can or something. Might just make it a rock, make it simple. Look a little more natural, I think. Have some sort of object. You know, on a nicer canvas it might work a little different, but on this cheap paper, you know, you get what you pay for. Yeah. Make use of what I got. Try to pay for that daycare. Add some shading, try to add some depth to the object. Yeah, make it a cylinder anyway. Make more sense in the end. Yeah, because you can use PVC pipes for these things. It's a good hiding place. If you happen to have one in an aquarium in your house, that is. All right. All right. Well, there you have it. There's your essential clawed frog. Let's see if I can find a bit of Spanish on these things. Oh well. I guess I'll add that in later. In a sound file. Well, there you go. There's your frog.